Welcome, this is Crimey Queen. Thank you for joining us. If you have joined us for the first time, this is the channel where we are having lots of fun with words and numbers, numerology to be precise. Of course, you would have guessed why you're switched on to this channel, I am hoping. But of course, so far we are exploring the number six, and I am enjoying this process of exploring the zodiac signs that has six letters, and I thought I would do a numerical value to see what numerical value we can get from Taurus to begin with. But there are four of those zodiac signs that has six letters. Now what I like about this is that when we do the numerical value for the word four here, 9, 3, 6, 6, we see 6 and 6, 12, and 12 is 24. When we add 2 and 4 together, we get 6. So we are talking about 4 and 6. We see how the 4 is intertwined in that 6. So perhaps there is something to be said about that wholeness with the zodiac signs. We are all of that, which of course when we add 12 together, it only takes us back to 3. 1 and 2 is 3. And this is what I have been talking about with 3. 3 is that vibration. It actually means vibrations. When we do the numerical value for vibrations, it is 3. And of course, we turn it this way, it is E. We turn it upwards, it's our W. And the other way, it is 3. So this is what we about. In fact, every time I see those kids turning that little windmill, whatever it is that they call it, I really think that that's what it's about. It's that vibration here. And of course, what they play with has those 3 points too. It's at an angle. But there we are talking about that W. So let's look at Taurus. We did that with number 5, and we saw that there were three zodiac signs with the number 5. 3 5s 15. That's what we had. 3 5s were 15, which was really showing that numerical column here of being centered. That was Libra. Trying to remember Libra and Aries and Libra, Aries. There's one that seemed to escape me. Okay, all right. So let's look at that. One. Oh, I am okay. Yeah, 1 3 9 3 1 2, and I think I have done this before. I believe it means 10, or it comes. So this is 4, and 9 is 13. No, 4 and 9 is 12. 13, yes, 13, and 16, 17, 18, 19. So 1 to 9, meaning this is Taurus. Now, Taurus takes us to that stage of 1 to 9. Now, of course, Taurus is an earth sign. Taurus is the bull. Taurus is, it is said, of course, the planet or the zodiac sign that really controls the earth, if you like. Okay. Of course, because I'm Taurus, I suppose I'm withdrawing from saying too, well, a lot or a lot more. But it's 10 here, and we can see why it is 10. It is showing the positive and the positive and the negative, or the positive or the negative. It doesn't matter which way you want to look at it, but there's a totality that is being presented here in that zodiac sign. Now, I was looking at that into seeing how that relates to the number 6. Of course, it relates to the number 6. It's easy. This is what I have been showing in my previous presentations, where we would see 9. This 9 is really 6. 9 is really 8 breaking through. 9 is really where 6 has been upside down or looking at things from a different angle. So but 9 is really 10. This is what I have been looking at. In that sense, 6 is really 10. So there we are. This is 0 and this is 1. They are just in unity. This is where a bond takes place. Of course, the bond, this is where agreement, 2, 4, 6, that's where it all takes place. And of course, we add, this is why it is also called the earth sign, because when we add these numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, that gives us 10. That really presents the earth. So here we see that is the earth symbol here with the R. It's like there on R with sacrifice. The R is showing that you have come to the complete cycle of your earthly things. This is where you are birthing a new era. There's a newness happening right there. Just like this in sacrifice is the word sacrifice, of course, is the numerical value of 10 as well. But I have been referring to this as 9, of course, because of that function of the 9, where that closeness I have just showed you. This is 10, but this is also 10. Hence, there we are. This is also 10. It's like two people together, of course, and depending on what motion or how position they take, there's a different form. You could say, oh, those two people are just like one because they're so close together. They're at the hip, they're one. Or they think the same, they're one. So this is the function. Okay. So this is Taurus. Let's look at Gemini, what Gemini is going to. Gemini. Okay, so this is 9, 5. I like 9, 5. 9, 4, and 5, and 7. Okay, so this is 14, and 9 is 25. 14, 20, 25, 28, 29, 30, 29, 33, that would be 7, that would be 40. So we're going to check this again because I like to be certain. So this is 9 and 5 is 14, 14, 14, and 9 and 4 is 13. So that is 27 and 12. 27 and 12, so this is 9, this is 39. 39. So basically 39, I think that's correct. So 3 and 9, so we can see here how 3 and 9 is 12. That takes us back to that 3 vibration. So we see how that 3, and it's no wonder that makes perfect sense because I had put this card up. This is number 6. This is the 6th card. So of course that 3 is like it's like reflecting one entity, but 3 is basically that we are that free, but it's just the amount of vibrations. As I say, 3 is vibrations. It's that 3, it's that motion that goes on, and we are really responsible for how we ignite those vibrations in us to becoming better expressions and versions of who we are. So, but we see there, so that has been 10 for Taurus, 10 for Taurus, and 3 for Gemini. And let's look at Pisces. I would also like to look at the bull and the fish and so on, the zodiac sign itself, or but let's see. Okay, it is the zodiac sign, the symbol. Okay. Pisces, Pisces. It would be interesting to do the fish because Pisces. In fact, I'll do this first because that, of course, relates to Christ. Because I will make you fishers of men. The Pisces is the fish, and so on. So it would be very interesting to do that. There we are. 5, 3, 1, 9, 7. Okay, that's correct. So 1 and 5, 6 and 3, 9, 10, 19, 26. That's interesting. 26 is 8. That's the fish. That's the fish. 26. That's the fish. Now, I think I have done the fish before and it equals 8. So this is what I'm going to do right now. So there we are. Fish. Let's do this. There's the 8 and 1 and 9 and 6. So that is 15, 16, and 17, 18, 19, 24. It's 24. But we see the 6. So, however, we see the 6 is showing in that sense of we are total hair. But Pisces, is the shows us about, hey, Christ said, I will make you fishers of men. Now, fishers, it could be fishers. Let's see if we add fish, ERS, to 6. That would be 10 and 5, 15. That would be 6. Okay, so that would be 6 and 6, 12. 6 and 6, 12. That would be 3. So that's the vibration Christ had promised, had to recruit his disciples and say, I'll make you fishers of men. So it's that 3 vibration that he was talking about. So we see how that 3 has transpired again. But it was very delicious to see that 8, the Pisces. Okay, so Cancer, let's look at that. Cancer. Now, what I have noticed, there's the earth sign, the water sign, the fish, and Cancer, of course, is also a water sign. So there are 2 water signs. I'm not sure for, I think the Lovers is an air sign. I'm not very sure, but it would be interesting to know. We already have 2 water signs, so it'd be interesting to know. Okay, so 9, 5, 3, 5, 1, 3. Okay, 5 and 9, 14, and 3, 17, 18, 19, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 27 gives us 9. So Cancer is really showing us here the total numerical value, that, of course, we have been looking at those 4 zodiac signs, and we see that Cancer, the last one, has taken us through the whole route of the sacrifice journey. So basically, we have 9. Let's do this. There was 9, 10, or 8 for Pisces. Yes, 8, and 10, which is 1, and the first one. I have just, so Taurus was 10. Gemini is, which one was, we have 8, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, and Gemini. I'm trying to remember what I did for Gemini. It's 6. Gemini is 6. Yes. So there we are. This is 6 and 8, 14, and 9 would be 23. 23. And 2 and 1 would be 3. 2 and 1 would be 3, of course. Now let's do this again. So this is, I'm feeling it's okay. So that is 10, 24. It's 24. 24. 34. That's 10. That's 20. It's 24. So basically, of course, not adding the zero. 24, that would mean, so this is what we have done. We have taken this four zodiac signs that entailed 6 letters each of 6 letters, and we are getting 24. If we have 24, which is correct, that is 6. So we see how 4 is 6 and 6 is 4 and 6 is reflective of itself. The number 6 is very powerful to be showing itself in this numerical value when we add these 6's together, just like we did add 3 5's 15 for so 4 6's. That's interesting. So we had 4 6's, 24. That's 4 6's. 4, I hadn't checked that before. So we had 4 6's. So for Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, and Cancer, each with 6 letters equaled. So Gemini. Have I done Gemini correctly? Because it's just the way I have Gemini. Okay, yes I did. If I get that 6 here, 5, 9, 4, 5, 7. 9, 9, 18, 19, 23, 27, 28, 29, 32, 39. That's correct. So that was 3. So I think I have made a mistake here. So it's 3 and not 6 because I added 6 instead of 3 for Gemini. So then that would be 23 and not 26. Okay. So, not 20, no, 21. 21. But then we would still have that 3 vibration. 21 instead. Okay, so we had that, and we had Taurus was 1, Taurus, that's 1, and we had Cancer, Cancer, Cancer was Pisces is 8. Let's do Pisces. Pisces is 8 plus 8. And Cancer, let's just do this again. That's 9 and 5, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 5 would be 17 and 5 would be 20. Oh, time of day. 17 and 5 and 4 would be 9. Okay, so 17, so it's 16, and 1 and 1, 2. So Pisces, oh, is that also 8? Cancer, I thought Cancer was, Pisces is 8. We know that, we got that. Cancer, that's 9 and 5. 14 and 3, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's 26. I don't think I got that with, so 26 is 8. And Pisces, Pisces, this is 1 and 5, 6 and 3, 9 and 1, 10. 10 and 9, 19. And 7, 19 and 7, 26, 19, 26. So I must have made a mistake before, I think. 26. So this is also 8. So we have, interesting. So Pisces 8, Cancer 8, and Taurus So 2 8s and 1 9. So 8 and 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So our overall value is 20. It's 2. That is a vast difference to what I had added before, 24. I'm sorry that I have wasted, well, I shouldn't say wasted, it's best to do it correctly. Okay, so Taurus is 1, which is 10, Gemini is 3, Cancer is 8, so the fish or the water sign is 8, and also, Pisces is 8. So we have 2 8s, of course, which makes sense. And I think we had that with the Libra sign. We had those two eyes open, reflected as well. So 2 8s here, of course, and 3 and 1 4, showing solidity. Yes, interesting. Okay, 8 and 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, all right. So we see that, so it hasn't reflected that 6 like I thought, which I'm glad to be getting it right. And also, but it's 2, but it's also showing the power of 2 right here. 2 6s, the 2, this is 2 3s, a 6, so it takes us into that 2 column. So we see we are still faced with the number 6, but it does not really show as in the number of course, 2, yeah, 2 shows, well, when we do the numerical value for 2, because we have 2, I'm just doing this just to show how everything is interrelated. We have 6, 5, 2. That's 11, 12, 13. So here we see how the 6 disciples, or the 12 disciples and Christ is here, but this is what we have been using, or we have been seeing, that there is the bond. This is where it happens in this 2 column. This is where the B is, number 1 and number 3. That comes under the 2. That also signifies 2, when we have the connection of that bond together, where there is the agreement, where is the washing of feet and breaking of bread, all happens here. So we see how, again, those come into the planets, that we are of the planet. Now I must say I didn't see that Mother Eve transpiring in this sense